Już za niedługo rozpocznie się mój mecz, ponieważ jestem pierwszy w kolejce. Po raz pierwszy w życiu, pierwszy w kolejce. Będę walczył z Marcem, który ma znacznie lepsze PB, ale no, często mu słabo chodzi, słabo idzie, więc no. Jeszcze 5 minut wystarczy. Siemka, Kyrzy. Dzisiaj będę 2 razy walczył u Sir Masera. Nie mam To jest Duńczyk. Nie mam pojęcia, jak przeczytać Sir Maser po duńsku, no, ale będę z nim 2 razy. Pierwszy mecz oraz 8 mecz. Właśnie zostałem wyzwany na 8 mecz. Lubię tę muzyczkę. Troszkę podgłośnie. Sobiutko, sobiutko. Ale sobie popsułem. Dobra, spróbuję. Nie, no jest dobrze. Wyczyszczę się zaraz. Szkoda. To była panika, bo odwróciłem w złą stronę. Ale jest Tetris. Jest Tetris. Czy masz zatrzymać? Boję się, że piszą coś na czacie, a ja wgram i nie mogę przeczytać. Za chwilę przeczytam. Co tam napisałeś? To jest dzisiaj walona na łeb. Na początku marca. O, nawet widzę siebie. Już na tym.
Alright, welcome to the ELO Clash.
Muszę pokazać tego.
It is your start of this classic Tetris weekend. 40 matches in an open queue. We have 6 more spots available. 2 match
Muszę
limit.
zobaczyć, jak to wygląda.
We have 5 more spots available. It's a 2 match limit per player. And we have some amazing matches coming up.
To może też później wiedzę, jak tego.
Starting with Martz versus Sweeman and Xenovillius versus Louis Scooey.
Piętnastka tak to zrobię. Prosi o to, żeby było all the
4
way.
more spots available. I think this is the fastest we fill the queue ever. Hoyo versus G-Wee. Spot number 10.
Boxy ma dzisiaj urodziny, więc no.
End of June. 30th of June is the date. So we're going for 15 all the way. Alrighty, level 15, level 18 are the levels pixel allowed in on the ELO Clash. Everything is a best of 5.
Jeszcze.
So whenever everyone is ready. And Xeno and Jet, thanks so much for the follow. Please do the hover 3 or the readies in chat. Jet, you're up on spot number 8.
Ready 15.
So we'll follow the queue. You're up on spot number 8. So
I za chwilę zaczynamy grę. Zapraszam oczywiście na Sir Masera. Monster Kurzy.
Zeno and Louis Scooter are hovering 3. Martz is ready. Let's
3,
get the first ELO
2,
Clash of 2022 underway in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
No, oba streamy, żeby widzieć moją porażkę podwójnie, tak?
Elo Clash being on a hiatus in December for the holiday seasons and other various
Pierwszy
reasons.
Tetris za mną. Gotowy na drugiego?
2022 is going to be a
Jest
great
drugi.
year for I think both Tetris-wise, classic Tetris scene, and me personally. As if you didn't know, I am going to be a two-time dad. My wife is pregnant. And, she's two
Nie mówię, że będzie
in
porażka,
June.
znaczy jest to po prostu znacznie bardziej prawdopodobne,
Very
patrząc na to,
exciting for 2022
przeciwko komu gram.
myself.
Jak bardzo na przykład teraz RNG trochę jebało.
More information about all that pregnancy and my status in the classic Tetris community will be released in a video on the PC Fantasy Podcast channel in about 2 weeks. Or, I'll take a little bit of
Jedyne co, to
moment to
Marcowi się
reflect
często
on
też
what I
udaje,
am
nie
able to
udaje.
do.
Dlatego chcę trochę bardziej poćwiczyć. Zagrać ze mną. On ma
Queue is still open.
PB.
Yes, we have 4 more spots available for today. 14 matches
Coś
in the
jakoś-
four-way scene, so it goes by pretty quickly. We're starting off with Zeno, Lewis Cooley,
Udało się.
Martin Zweeman, 15 action on the left, 18 action on the right. 114,000 points
Kurde.
for Martz, 83,000 points for Zweeman to start off game number 1. Zeno, 186,000 points. Lewis Cooley, 114,000 points.
Niezbyt
On the
dobrze.
right side, it's a division, CCL division 3A versus 3B matchup.
Dobra, spróbuję to jakoś wyczyścić.
King is taking on Scoopman. 3 more spots available.
Dobra, jest lepiej. Jest dobrze. Jedziemy dalej.
Mori in chats, welcome in. We saw a lot of amazing people already in chat, so welcome in all. Welcome to the Elo Clash. Normally, we are lead in for the Friday night fights,
Jest.
but
Źle,
is
tylko jeden
hosting
spot na...
Friday night fights this week. We'll be back next week. It'll be shorter though.
Wyjdę z tego, ale...
Rory, welcome in. Yeah, it filled up fast. We have 3 more spots left. For update, 325,000 points for Casino Villiers, 213,000 points for Lewis Cooey. On the left side, 231 for Martz, 135 for Sweden. Remember, it's a 2-match limit. If you already played twice, you can't challenge any other people.
Weszło. I drugi Tetris, jest
Will
dobrze.
decline.
Chyba przegrywam. Możecie mi napisać, czy przegrywam, bo jak słucham, to tak nie słyszałem. Przyznam się, po prostu nie słyszałem dokładnie.
Has a little bit of cleaning up to do. This go with the Tetris goes to 289,000 points. We can capitalize a little bit. Same line counts on the right side, 85 lines in for both.
Czyszczonko, bo
On the left side,
zbyt wysoko.
13,000 points from Mars at 84 lines. Weeman is 15 lines behind, 73 lines in, is at 184,000 points.
Shit.
343 catching up. Just under Tetris behind right now. Dino's tail isn't out of the mass. Is cleaning up.
Dobra, jest dobrze. Żyję.
We win with Tetris. March is high up.
O, dobrze.
7 for March as March transitions into level 16.
Tranzycja
Will
zaraz.
top out at 357,000 points. So Sweden, you need to go to 358. 358 is the score to reach.
Nie. Shit.
Also, Sweden in a little bit of trouble is stopping out at 215,000 points. Martz gets heart number 1. Dino on 1119, 406,000
GG.
points.
Dobra, pierwsze przegrane, ale następne będzie lepsze.
Is
Dużo się kopałem.
in 3 lines will transition with a Tetris. Transitions at 489. That's at 80,000 points. Sweden is ready. 15 for game number 2. Martz is ready. Let's get the left side on the way for game number 2. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yet it's indeed 2 games at a time. Martz starting on level 5. It's indeed 2 games at a time. So each game approximately takes between around 30 minutes. So
Zobacz, teraz będzie lepiej, będzie wysoki Tetris rate, mam nadzieję.
Depending on how quick the matches are.
Kolejny Tetris.
Casino tops out 508,000 points. Louis Scoey also topping out 543. But Louis gets heart number 1. Game number 2 on the left side starts off 57,000 points for Sweden. 39,000 points for Martz Gunther, member of the French Revolution. Rating, party of 3, welcome in. Welcome to
Dobra,
the
jest
Elo
dobrze.
Clash. Louis is hovering 3.
Niezbyt dobry triple dependency,
For game number 2.
ale zamieniam to w
Tetris there for
Tetris
Sweden.
ready.
96,000 points. And Casino also hovering 3. Game number 2 on the right side, coming up in 3, 2, 1.
Co się stało? Czemu mam... Pokazuje mi 0 kilobajtów. Mam nadzieję, że to się poprawi.
Classic Tetris Germany. Willkommen, mein Freunden. Welcome to the Elo Clash. Thank you, party of 33. Welcome in. We have still 3 more spots open. Diese Chat ist nicht Eigentum auf der Bundesrepublik of Deutschland. 157 for Martz, 156 for Sweden. Close game on the left side, game number 2. On the right side, 70,000 points for Casino. 91,000 points for Louis Scoey to start off that game number 2.
Boże. Wyszedłem. Ale wierzcie mi, jestem spocony.
That amazing match is coming up here. After these sets have been played, we will see Tourist versus Billy Mack. According to the mother of Heist, Billy Mack is the most handsome man in the classic Tetris community. And we will see Pollo
Żyje.
Salazar versus the King. Kingsman. 125,000 points for Casino, 163 for Lewis Cooey. 34 lines in. On the left side, 239 for Martz, 223 for Sweden, 63 and 61 lines in for these players. Joss is looking for a second match. We'll play against 2003. Spot number 9. We have to wait a little bit for Joss to come on. Joss playing against birthday. Playing on the birthday of 2010-03. Joss checking on Kiwi. Power update 285 for March, 264 for Zweeman, 75 lines in for both. Transition coming up nearly.
Jest.
18 for Xenophilius, 67 lines in. 63 lines in for Lewis Gooey's on a score of 269.
Niedobrze.
So we have 2 more spots left in the queue.
Zrobię coś takiego.
You want to play and you haven't already scheduled 2 matches. Here we go.
No nie, no i
Transition is coming up for Sweeman. 7 lines to go. Mark's also nearly at the transition. Has a lumber dependency on the right side. Gets the lumber over. It will be essential because the transition to level 16 for both is here. 307 for Marts, 350 for Sweeman, but Marts knows enough, topping out 307. Sweeman ties it at 1. On the right side, 253 for Xenophilius, 394
zdobyłem, bo
for
nie słyszałem.
Louis Skewy. 107 lines in for Xeno, 99 lines in for Lewis Cooey.
Kurde, nie słyszałem. Czekam aż powie jeszcze raz, że wygram to.
Position 219 on the right side is coming up shortly. Woman has a 40% chance of winning. Skewy 15% chance of winning against Xeno, so these 2 are the underdogs. Lots of elo for them on the line. 313 for Xenophilius, 470 for Louis Skewy. Xenophilius will transition into 19 in 4 lines.
Dobra, to będzie koniec.
Tetris ready. Column number 2. 4 off the ground. Very dirty Tetris. Xeno transitions into 19. 365. Skewy 539,000 points. Will transition with a double or more. As an L dependency gets the beautiful timing L. Oh, sweet. You did win. Skewy transitions into 19.
Dobra, wygrałem. Jest jedynie jedno.
That was
Chociaż dobrze.
544. And Lewis Skewy knows enough. Steps out at 544,000 points. Both Marts and Zweeman are ready for game
Dobra.
3.
3, 2, 1.
So let's count them down in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. As Xeno, you need to go to 545,000 points to take game number 2. Get your first heart, also tie it at 1. 545 is the score to reach. As
Nie pytaj się,
game
co
number
zrobiłem.
2, game number 3 is on the way on the left side. It's 15 all the way.
Teraz jest normalna gra. A, przepraszam, jeżeli to było słychać.
Tetris there for Xenophilius, 537, and nearly there, needs to go to 545. Is Tetris ready? And that's the long bar for the Tetris, 571. Xeno ties it at 1. Game number 3 on the left side, 61,000 points for each. To start off game number 3, that's where the Tetris goes to 81,000 points.
Okej, jest stream, bo czasem boję się, jak nie słyszę streama, że przerwało mi neta czy coś. Jestem gotowy na Tetrisa. Robię sobie zły LJ dependency.
Xeno and Lewis Scooty both hovering 3, so let's get them underway in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Bezpiecznie zszedłem.
Marks 138,000 points, Sweden 119,000 points. 34 and 32 lines in respectively. About third underway on the 15 speed.
I dupa.
Also, game number 3 on the right side is underway. Louis not with the cleanest start. And it's topping out 8,000 points. Over game for Lewis Cooey. But also Sweden tops out 147,000 points. So both Marts and Xenophilius are safe for their respective game number 3. Got their respective second heart and will both be on a match point. Sweden needs a breather. So we are going to count down the right sides. They're both hovering 3, 2, in the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris. This is for the right side. Tetris street marks.
G.
They're in the way. So whenever you're ready, Sweden, let me know so we can start off your game number 4 against Marts.
Ready.
Sweden is ready. Marts
5,
was already
4,
ready. So
2,
we count them down.
1.
Game number 4 on the left. Will also start in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Coming up after these sets, it will be Tourist versus Billy Mac and Boyle versus Kingsman. So if you're not already live, please go live so we can move on pretty smoothly. Scooey, 55,000 points, 75,000 points for Xenophilius to start off game number 4.
O. Idealnie, idealnie. Znów Tetris ready. Pyk. Tetris ready i kolejny. Yes.
There's also a 4-way scene, so it looks like a lot, and there are a lot. But we go by 2 at a time, so I'm not up for a 14 stream, 40 match single layout stream. That will take around 7 hours to complete. Maybe one day, but not today. 68,000 points for March, 99,000 points for Sweden, where the Tetris goes to 118,000 points. Right side 154 for Casino Villiers, 126 for Lewis Cui. Just scored a Tetris, goes to 177, has a 2 Tetris lead over Casino Villiers. King, did you hat? Oh my god.
Mogę zrobić coś takiego, ale bezpiecznie.
Well, maybe one day, maybe the last day of the Elo Flash. Do a 1v1.
Jest.
Early top outs are a curse, but if you have 60 matches on the queue in a single field, early top outs are blessings. 166 for March, 162 for Zweeman. Close game, number 4 on the left side. 51 lines in for March, 44 lines in for Zweeman. 72 lines in and 73 lines in respectively for Xeno and Louis. 273 for Xeno, 245 for Lewis Cui.
Tutaj niestety nie mogę iść teraz na jakieś odstępstwa. Wysoki Tetris rate albo przegrywam. Choć czasami gram bezpiecznie.
You know what, the Tetris 321. Well, March did a charity stream last year for UNICEF. I have no clue how many matches were played that day, but I think it was a lot. 230 for March, 222 for Streaman. But the Tetris goes to 241. Still a close game on the left side. Streaman has 10 lines in hand. Jesus Christ, 33 matches on one single stream for 14 hours.
Uff.
394 for Xenovillius, where the Tetris goes to 416,000 points, 105 lines in.
Uff, jest dobrze.
For Lewis Cui. That's 106 lines. Opens up the right side, Louis. Is Tetris ready? Freeman is ready.
Już nigdy nie być tak wysoko.
For Lombard, that's Lombard for Tetris. Transition coming up for Martz in 2 lines. Freeman has 14 lines to go. Transition for Lewis Cui will also coming up in 2 lines. A 16 transition for Martz, a 19 transition for Lewis Cui. Martz transitions into 19, 286. Lewis Cui transitions with a Tetris to 416,000 points. Infilius is a single or more away from the 19 speed. So transition with a Tetris, preferably as the Loma for the Tetris transitions at 518,000 points. 332 for March, 348 for Sweeman. Sweeman transitions into 16.
To nie jest Tetris, kurde.
March nearly on level 18, 12 lines away from the 19 transition. Women just barely got onto level 17. 606 now for Xenophilius, 462 for Lewis Cui. Tetris there for Xeno. Louis just barely got a Tetris, but needs something. Couldn't complete that spin. and tops out at 491,000 points. Zeno wins the match 3-1. On the left side, 393 for Mars, 443 for Sweden. Mars already on 19. 5 lines to go for Sweden before the 19 transition.
Wow, too high.
Sweden is getting a little bit high up. 1 line to go for the 19 transition. That's the 19 transition, but is immediately topping out 448. So March, she needs to go to 449. 449. But March at 407, topping out. So we get a decider on this match.
GG.
Martz is ready. Sweden is ready. Let's get this decider.
3,
this
2,
debut
1.
on the way. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Alright, I'm going to set up Tourist versus Billy Mac in the meantime. And after the decider, we will see Oyo versus Kingsman.
Człowiek sąsiad.
Game number 5 between Martz and Sweden is underway. 39,000 points for Martz, 21,000 points for Sweden to start it off. Simul Tetris.
Mam nadzieję, że dźwięki sąsiada, czytaj wiertarka uprzyjemni wam trochę tę grę.
Points for Martz, 98,000 points for Sweden.
Dzięki Zola. Aktualnie jest 3-3, znaczy 2-2 i to jest decider. Przegram ten, przegrywam wszystko. Wygram ten, wygrywam wszystko.
143 for Martz, 123 for Sweden. Martz has
Jestem
a
Sweden.
Tetris lead this game number 5. And so we are ready also for the third match of this ELO clash.
Jest dobrze. No. Dajcie mi dobre klocki.
Alrighty, tourists and Billy back whenever you're ready. Please state the ready chat level selection if you would like, and we'll get you on the way. In the meantime, 174,000 points for Martz, 184,000 points for Sweden. for AC all the way, hovering 3 for whenever is ready. Whenever Freeman has a longer dependency, has a little bit clean to do. 192,000
Jest!
for Sweeman, 206,000 points for Martz in this game number 5. I think it is a ready.
Zawsze walczcie.
Eating all the way. Torres is ready. Billy Mac hovering 3. Let's get game number 1.
Boże, jestem spocony.
On the way. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Zakrywam się. Na szczęście odkrywam od razu.
So we have still 2 spots open in the queue.
Mogę dostać longbara, proszę.
So if you're not
Albo
quick,
nie teraz.
and
Jestem
you haven't
zakryty.
clicked already twice, pick your
Idealnie.
opponents.
Uff.
Otherwise, if you play twice, you just need to wait long enough and hope that the queue doesn't fill up. Because we'll open it up for everyone once again.
Znów było ciężko.
269 for Martz, 277,000 points for Sweeman. Transition to 16 is coming up. Martz shaking the head, isn't happy with the stack. 5 lines before the 16 transition. As Tourist and Billy Mac is on the way. Tourist, what's Tetris ready? And Sweeman is a single more away from the 16 transition. Will transition with a Tetris. 318,000 points for Sweeman. 281 for Martz. Martz clean will score Tetris as Billy Mac tops out at 93,000 points. Tourist, you need to go to 94,000 points. 94,000 points. On the left side, Martz and Sweeman on post play, but Sweeman topping out 323,000 points.
Niestety,
So
przegrałem.
Martz is safe, takes the decider, wins the ELO clash against Sweeman.
GG.
Tourist nearly there, 94,000 points. And there's Tourist with 110.
No niestety.
Getting game number
Czasem się
1.
wygrywa, czasem się przegrywa.
Righty. Tourist is ready. For game number 2.
Ach. No i jest ode mnie lepszy po prostu.
Billy Mac hovering 3. So let's get game number 2 underway. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Ale było blisko.
Martz, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Coming up next, it will be Pollo versus Kingsman. So we're going to set up that match while watching Tourist versus Billy Mac.
Palec mi boli od wciskania.
West Tourist stops out 22,000 points. 2 stubber games back to back, but it started 1 between Tourist and Billy Mac. They're both ready. Let's forget game number 1 and game number 2. Game number 3 will be on the way in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Righty. We're back. Pollo and Kingsman are on the screen. So whenever they are ready, the hover 3. Or a ready in chat will do. Let me put in the right link for Pollo. Apparently I can't type. Polito, keep ya. Let's get you on screen. Tourist and Billy Mac on the way. 96,000 points for Tourist. 85,000 points for Billy Mac. Kingsman is ready. 18 all the way.
Ładna gra. Teraz miałem.
Drinking a white
Znaczy,
claw. I have a white claw next to me. Raspberry.
Teraz jest, kurde, który mecz? Kingsman Polo, Bigman Tourist.
King and Pollo are ready. 18 all the way. Game number 1.
Ponieważ jeszcze mam później jedną grę, to ja byłem teraz pierwszy, teraz chyba jest trzeci i czwarty mecz. Natomiast ja mam jeszcze mecz oznaczony jako 7. Więc no, jeszcze będzie jeden mecz.
2022 is a year full of new milestones because
Nie mam pojęcia, to jest zależne od tego, wiesz, to jest po kolei, przez co to jest zależne od tego, jak idzie innym. Wezmę sobie, może spróbuję PBK zrobić.
King and I goes way back, but we never actually met in competition. So it's pretty funny to see. And if you want to know the result, I lost in a sweep. 75,000 points for Pollo. 55,000 points for Kingston to start there. Game number 1. 229 for Tourist. 156 for Billy Mac. Game number 3 on the right side.
Dobra. Musiałem aż wziąć sobie, jakiego pecha po prostu miałem. Wstawię do złe RNG, bo tak długo nie mieć longbara.
Organized tournaments, but King had to face Alijo. I think it didn't go too well. Don't know the results, but I think they wanted to rematch or wanted to play it.
Dobra, opoliczyć ile ja tu miałem? 13 od dołu. 12, 20, 29, 35, 48. Dobra, wracamy do Gdańska.
Dirty Tetris ready, but that T-piece will make it difficult. Gets along the road to the right side, but now is in some serious trouble. Polito is topping out at 209,000 points. King is saved, 222. Gets heart number 1. On the right side, 437 for Tourist. 270 for Billy Mac. I just killed my microphone. At least my microphone standard, so that's cool, I guess. 432 now for Tourist. Transition coming up in line. Oyo and King are ready. Let's get there on the way. And for game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Both Billy Mac and Tourist are on 19 speed. 472 for Tourist. 306 for Billy Mac. Tabadoku, welcome in.
Idealnie.
If you want to play, 2 more spots are open as Billy Mac tops out 308,000 points. The Tourist is safe for game number 3. Gets heart number 2. Will be on a match point. Storm challenging Sebanoku. As the King and Poyo are on the way for game number 2. King not Tetris ready. Billy Mac hovering 3, ready for game number 4. Tourist is ready for game number 4. So we'll get them on the way in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. 95,000 points for Poyo. 44,000 points for
Dobra.
Kingsman
Żyję
to start the game number 2.
i jakoś gram dalej.
As game number 4 on the right side is on the way. Coming up after one of these matches are ended, it's finished, and it will be probably Tourist versus Billy Mac first. Billy Mac stays on screen, will take on Marts. And also Tourist and Louis Dewey will fight next. Right now, 165,000 points for Poyo,
Jakoś jest.
74,000 points for Kingsman with a Tetris goes to 97,000 points. Billy Mac, 28,000 points, not with the cleanest start, has now a L dependency on that right side. Tourist, 33,000 points. Tourist is playing clean. Tetris there for King, Tetris there for Poyo. As Billy Mac tops out at 33,000 points, so just like that, Tourist takes game number 4. And it's 3-1, wins the game 3-1 over Billy Mac.
Dobra, czym by tu zapełnić? Nie tak, ale coś musiałem zrobić.
262 for Poyo with a Tetris goes to 285. Kingsman with a Tetris goes to 221. And coming up next on
Bye bye,
the right
dobry
side will be
skora.
Tourist versus Billy Mac. We'll set it up right now as we watch Poyo versus Kingsman.
Ale gramy dalej.
311 for Poyo.
Ostatnio to...
5
No, mogę coś nawet zyskać po prostu grając
as we are going to
Post
bring
transition.
Marts back on screen. Ooh, Kingsman topping out 271,000 points. Tight on the left side.
Niedobrze.
Poyo at 383 is safe. It's 1-1 on between Poyo and Kingsman.
Dobra, strzelam tego. O, ale okropnie. 220.
Alrighty, we'll fix it in post. Poyo is ready. King is hovering 3. So we're going to set off the left sides.
Ale jesteśmy żywi, gram dalej.
2, 1, a Tetris.
Nadal mogę mieć PBK.
That's it.
Chociaż szanse są słabsze.
Marts is ready. We're back. So let's count them down 2. So the right side also underway in 3, 2, 1, a Tetris.
Źle. Myślałem, że zejdę.
So we fixed everything in post.
Ale żyję.
Very confusing. Biggie Mac and B-Mac on the ELO sheet. You find it funny. Has been changed. Also, the games have been started. Number 3 on the left side, 76,000 points for Foil with its Tetris goes to 99,000 points. Start of game number 3. 51,000 points for the King. On the right side, 39,000 points for Mark.
Wyszedłem w to w tym dziwny
7,000
sposób.
points for Billy Mac. Kingsman in some trouble. Looking for a long bar to the right side. Gets the long bar to the right side. Now has a J dependency on the left side. Gets the J
Dobra.
to the left. It says, have we watched an arm wrestle match between Biggie Mac and Billy Mac? But that's true. That is true. $155,000 points for Poyo. Kingsman is safe. That's the Tetris. Goes to 97,000 points. Lito now has a little bit of cleaning to do. But it's no other wood shape. Let's say Poyo. Marks 100,000 points. Billy Mac in the lead. 171,000 points. Poyo in some trouble. Is trying to get clean as Billy Mac tops out at 172,000 points. March need to go to 173. 173,000 points. And also Poyo tops out at 169.
Nawet fajna gra.
King, you need to go to 170,000 points. 170,000 points.
Dobra, jak tam kłe.
That's King's already safe for game number 3.
Billy Mick i Marc. Polo z tym. Czyli jeszcze raz, dwa. Jeszcze 2 mecze, a mój jest trzeci.
King, the second hearts. Poyo and King already. Game number 5 on the left side is starting. 3, 2, 1. Tetris. As we still. Mark's still waiting to get to 173. That is the cleanest.
Po tych wszystkich
173
problemach
for Marks.
uważam, że bardzo dobry wynik.
On the left side is on the way.
I zaczynam od czegoś tak. Świetnie.
will be Tourist versus Louis Cui. So the first match is done. It will be Tourist versus Louis Cui. Mark's nearly there. Tetris one off the bottom. We'll go for triple first.
Jakoś jest.
Another triple 161 needs to go to 173.
Nie jakość niestety, bo tego nie uświadczycie ode mnie, ale jakoś to gram.
57,000 points. Bolitos 13,000 points. Bolito in some trouble. King Skirts, is it real? Mart's nearly there. 173. Is Tetris ready?
Źle założyłem znów. Dobra, jakoś wyszedłem z tego.
That's the Tetris for Mart and gets hard number one. Also, Poyo tops out 23,000 points, so the king wins the game. It will be a 3-1 victory for Kingsman.
To było niepotrzebnie wysoko.
Back and Mart's are ready for game number 2. We'll start them off. Then we are going to
Mogą się podrapać po nosie.
Tourist versus Louis Cui. King goes full on wrestler modes.
Koniec z tym.
And it has impression. Alrighty. That's
Czas na bardziej rozprężające. Dobra, czy nie będę zasłaniał swoich... Dobra, nie zasłaniam.
We will see the king back versus Scoopman later on. And Poyo is taking on.
Jeszcze raz.
Game number 2 between Mart and Billy Mac is on the way. 32,000 points for Mart, 17,000 points for Billy Mac. Where the Tetris goes to 40,000 points.
Dobra, teraz by się przydał. Dzięki Longbar.
39,000 points for Mart, 46,000 points for Billy Mac. Close game number 2.
Nie udał się spin.
That match. Points now for Marts. Tetris there for Billy Mac goes to 119,000 points. Both players are playing clean.
Chciałem wyłączyć ekran w telefonie. Byłem cały czas włączony. I wyglądało to nietypowo.
Marts with Tetris. Billy Mac setting up for delayed burn. We are nearly ready for Tourist versus Louis Cui. Back a little bit high up the board, topping out 172,000 points. March, you need to go to 173 once again. But can't make it. Tops at 158. We're tied at 1. We are going to transfer to 4-way C. Vanio. Go with him. Still open. 2 more spots left available.
Żyje.
Let me see. Division A preview. Body King. Mac is hovering 3. And Luke's going turrets. Whenever you're ready, hover 3. Please stay ready in chat whenever you want to do. We'll set up the right side. March versus Billy Mac for game number 3 and 3, 2, 1 Tetris.
To nie będzie dobry skor. A no co, włączę się wykopywania. Dupa, nie wysiadł nawet. A, może na 18 mi się poszczęści. Na razie niezbyt. Hej now. Dupa. Niezbyt dobrze mi idzie. Dobra, ja muszę na chwilę do toaletki. Dobra, wróciłem. Dzień dobry. Z nową herbatką. Nadal gorącą. Jeszcze chwilę. Zanim wyjmę.
There is now 55,000 points. Lewis Gooey, 93,000 points. We'll have the same BSAP match on the right side in just a bit between Captain and Toby.
Zgubione klatki. Przez sieć.
And please do use the seeds that Toby just put in chat, so I can prepare this match properly. To
Jeszcze muszę
129,000
spytać.
points for tourist. Lewis Gooey with a Tetris goes to 188,000 points. 40 lines in for both.
Dobra. Jest. Okej, coś dziwnie wydawało mi się, jakby nie klikało.
Whenever you're ready, do the hover 3, do the ready in chat, whatever you want to do. Captain is ready. Toby is ready. Level 0 starts are not allowed. Let's go game number 1. As Tourist stops out, 155,000 points. So on the left side, we are tied. Is safe for game number 2. Is ready for game number 3. Yo is looking for a match. Yo.
2.
How long do I think it will take when you play against Tiwi? We're going to set up first game number 3. Set up first game number 3 between Tourist and Lewis Gooey.
Dupa.
Let me see, you're in spot number 10. I think in just over an hour, Poyo.
Start na 18.
60-ish minutes, give or take.
A może... Nie.
What I do
Okropnie
know
mi
is
idzie
that
dzisiaj.
after these 2 matches have ended, we will take a very short break. Because even I do need to use the bathroom. Don't want to do it between a match in the matches. Do it between the matches. So after Tourist and Lewis Gooey and Captain and Toby
Dobra.
are finished with their matches, we'll take a little bit, a 5-minute break before we move on with the ELO class.
Muzyczka. Dobra, będę grał one high. Ciekawe ile razy się pomylę. Bo będę myślał, że jestem gotowy, a nie będę. Odpowiedź to chyba 0, bo po prostu przegram. Dupa. No coś mi słabo idzie. Hello, white monster. As you can see, I'm posysać right now. So welcome and relax because it's don't be better. Jak to wygląda? Dobra. Jeszcze grają. Napisz najlepiej wykrzyknik mecz. Żebyś mnie dobrze słyszał. Wykrzyknik mecz to wtedy... wykrzyknik mecz to wtedy będziesz miał ludzi, którzy są na czacie, oglądają i mają najbliższe PB do twojego i wtedy napiszesz wykrzyknik challenge i nick i wtedy możesz wyzwać osobę. Niestety jest limit dwóch wyzwań, 2 gier na osobę, a to będzie mój drugi mecz, więc ja już mam zmaktualizowane.
530,000 points for captain. 637.
Niestety nie możesz mnie wyzwać, bo już byłem podwójnie wyzwany. Musiałbym mieć pozwolenie, a je się zdobywa najczęściej wtedy, kiedy jest po prostu mało osób chętnych i po prostu, zwalnia się kolejka. Chcesz skorzystać z tego, że mi słabo idzie? Wiem o tym, że chcesz wykorzystać to, że mi słabiej idzie, więc zdobędziesz sobie trochę punktów. Ilą. Nie ma się czego wstydzić, to normalne. Żerowanie na słabszych. Kurde. Siemka, psychotrapy. Jesteś już tak samo dobry jak ja. Double sleep, pięknie. Aktualnie zbytnio nie widzę, co piszecie, bo... Dupa, umarłem. No teraz były takie równe pojedynki akurat. Jak coś, Sir Masara nie możesz wyzwać, bo jest hostem. Darmowe pićko. Gorące, nadal. Czemu Tetris, znaczy Twitch wymaga, że jak puszczam, nie mogę puścić obu muzyk naraz. Muszę sprawdzić, ale chyba po tym meczu jest jeszcze jeden mecz i dopiero mój. Louis Turis grają po lewej, Tobi kapitanem grają po prawej. Nie, jeżeli skończy się... nie wiem, czy słyszałeś, White Monster, za 10 minut kończy się limit 2 meczy. Więc jeżeli jeszcze przez 10 minut nikt nie zostanie wyzwany, to będziesz mógł mnie wyzwać. Kurde, już jest na ekranie pokazany mój mecz z Marcem. Że przegrałem 3-2, ale 3-2 to bardzo dobra przegrana. Teraz dopiero Tetris ready. No, czyli sobie pograsz. Pokonaj go, jak on mnie pokonał. Niestety nie ma SimSeeda. Ma konsolę i gra na niej i nie ma jeszcze kadrycia z SimSeedem, więc gra się na losowych. Ale ty lubisz na losowych, ponieważ ostatnio wygrałeś ze mną na nich. Dobra, trochę na... Dupa.
One more spot left in the queue, Pollo. And in 7 minutes, the queue is open for everyone. Also, Tourist now on 19 play, 449 for Tourist, 356 for Lewis Cooey. Jeff, unfortunately, that you drop out. We'll fix that. Oh, both Lewis Cooey and Tourist stops out at the same time. 450,000 points for Tourist, 357 for Lewis Cooey. Tourist wins the decider. Let's quickly go over to Captain and Toby on the main screen.
Zobaczymy, czy się uda.
You can ask White Monster for the spots, no problemo.
A. No to szykuj się na pojedynek.
It was a pleasure to have you on. See you the next time. Right, Captain and Toby both on into 19.
Czyli czas na zmienić na same seeda.
White Monster, if you want to
Gramy same seeda.
chat, let me know, and we'll make sure that you will be on. 591.
Mieliśmy umowę.
690 for Toby.
Znaczy, sam wziąłeś, że będziesz grał później ze mną same seedy. Są sprawiedliwe. Przygotowuj się, bo teraz już gramy.
Toby tops out 700,000 points. Captain tops out 626,000 points. So Toby still winning a game number 2. Gets hot number
Tak,
2.
już. Bo pozwolił na to, żeby grać tego, a teraz właśnie zaczynał. Napisał tak to, że no nie może być zmęczony, ten mój przeciwnik, który tam mnie wyzwał wcześniej.
Torres, thanks so much for the raid. Party of 3. Pray with Panic and Scoopman. We're fighting it out. As Toby and a captain are ready. So they will send off.
Mam nadzieję, że szykujesz, White Monster.
Tetris queue has been closed. The only thing that we might going to change is Mo, you're just a minute too late. Queue is closed. Oh, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, Mo.
Tak, chociaż się tego... Zrozumiałem. Sam też chyba słyszałeś, jak mówił. A, teraz będzie przerwa. Możesz w teorii odpalić, wtedy będzie miał od razu rozpoczęte, bo jak sam mówił, że musi do toalety.
Alrighty, game number 3 between Captain and Toby's on the way. 118,000 points for Captain, 119,000 points for Toby.
To wykorzystaj to, że też ma przerwę.
As Toby tops out 122. Was up. It's 2-1. Captain, you're safe for game number 3. 2-1. That in favor of Toby. Still the match point. Captain is ready. Game number 4 is coming up. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. I touch Captain advice, which you guys recommend. So, well, there are a lot of Captain advice. And if you want to try it out
Dobra.
and start by capturing any assembly, just go for an easy grab. However, it might be crap. If you're not sure if you want to play this game a lot or don't want to invest a lot of money in it, go for an easy grab, whatever it is. That might be the best solution to start with. And after that, you have so much different options.
Tetris Live.
So you better ask in the CTM Discord. Gaming Panic, you're obsessed with the game. Game number 4 is on the way between Captain and Toby.
Zobaczymy, jak to będzie.
74,000 points for Toby. Captain just got a Tetris. 32 lines in for Captain. 33 lines in for Toby. That's a Tetris beat Toby. So coming up after the break will be Freeman versus White Monster and 2003. Birthday Dan versus Josh Solis. So it will be after this match, plus approximately 5 more minutes. Do we have on the second half of this Evo Clash? Well, we said Swingman away until 2003. Just Solis are kicking off. But King versus Goodman. Just Solis versus Tiwi. Chiro versus T-Storm. Boyo versus Tiwi. And we end up with Goodman versus Payment Panic. That will be our 14th match of this evening. 309,000 points for Captain. 305,000 points for Toby.
Źle.
Toby hops up the right side. Is a Tetris ready? Closes up immediately. That TPs will come in handy. Gale dependency on the left side. Close it in with a showcase, followed by Tetris. Add another Tetris. 361. 84 lines for Toby. 315. But it's Tetris with 338 for Captain at 79 lines. Captain has 5 more lines to work with. Captain is Tetris ready. Just up the right
Ciekawe, czy uda mi się wygrać z White Monsterkiem.
Captain is neck and neck this game number 4. If we go to a decider. rate for Toby. Still neck and neck. 100 plus lines in. Captain with a Tetris with 480,000 points. Toby with L dependency gets CL. Comes the right side in process. Will score a Tetris. 507,000 points. Captain counters it with a back-to-back Tetris. 526. Now has the Tetris lead. 12 lines before the before the transition. Not a Tetris there for Captain. 7 lines to go for Toby. Now 2 lines to go for Captain. 3 lines to go for Toby before we hit the 19 speeds. Toby transitions into 19 at 5:55. Captain looking for that Tetris transition. Will get the Tetris transition at 5:97. Close to 50,000 points lead for Captain going into 19. Pretty much on the same line count. 142 for Toby, 140 for Captain. Captain opens up the right side, gets the long bar for the Tetris. Toby is a Tetris ready, completes the T-spin, followed by a double, followed by a Tetris. Captain stacked out, looking clean, GL dependency on the left side. Is TJ flat. To do some burning, 683 for Captain, 672 for Toby. Toby's catching up because of the cleaning from Captain. Trying to go back to column number 10. It remains Tetris well. Toby opens up the right side. Tetris rate 704 now for Toby. 692 for Captain. Toby takes over the lead. Captain with a Tetris. Now Toby has a goal on row number 4. Opens it up. Fills it with a long bar. Opens up the right side. Is not Tetris ready at the moment. Captain with a Tetris goes to 751. We also clean 745, 4 lines ahead of the Captain of Somalia. 757 now for Captain, 747 for Toby. 180 lines in for Captain, 187 lines in for Toby. Captain with another Tetris. Lead will stay on 10,000 points in favor of Captain. Captain, Tetris ready. Toby is not Tetris ready. Will go score a dirty Tetris. This is 813,000 points. 821 for Captain with a Tetris. This is 853. Kill screen. 29 is coming up in 35 lines. With a Tetris. Toby Tetris ready. 887 now for Captain. 822 for Toby. T-spin set up for Toby. Doesn't want to wait for the T-spin. Fills it in with a J-piece. 920 now for Captain. 888 for Toby. Tetris for Captain. 952. 29 to go before the kill screen. But Toby in the lead. 956 to 954.
Co tam się dzieje?
Captain gets the Tetris. We have pretty much same line counts. 990 now for Toby. 989 for Captain. Both players are Tetris ready. 221 lines in. That's the Tetris for Toby. That's the Tetris for Captain. Both players with a maxed out score. 1,038,000 for Captain. 1,030,000 for Toby. Kill screen coming up in 1 line for Toby. 3 for Captain. Captain hangs his set piece but gets the long bar for the Tetris. Goes to 1,007,000 for Toby, topping out at 1,006,000. Captain takes
Bardzo ładnie.
to a decider.
No, jak sam widzisz, kapitan zdobył 1,070,000 punktów, a Tobi 1,060,000. Więc nieźle. Bardzo bliska gra. Wiesz, dzisiaj były rozgrywki w niemieckiej lidze Tetrisa. W ogóle dostałem suba na niemiecki w Classic Tetris Germany. Więc
one game.
Tak, max outy zrobili. I to obojga, i to tak bardzo tego
Decide it
podobne.
all. Who will take this Elo clash?
Dlatego też tak głośno był podekscytowany.
Toby is ready. Captain is ready. Let's get the decider. The beer underway. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
No i teraz decider. Po deciderze przerwa. Poprawić mój 3-metrowy kabel. Mam 3-metrowy kabel od tego do telefonu, więc zwinąłem go, żeby nie latał mi wszędzie.
Game number 5 is underway. Between Captain and Toby.
Pamiętaj, że jeżeli będą chujowe SimCidy, to oboje będziemy mieli chujowe.
Plays are 14 lines in. Toby hasn't scored a Tetris yet. That's the very first dirty Tetris for Toby. 2,000 points for Captain with a Tetris, which is 73
Więc
points to start off
no,
the
nie ma tak, że
game.
ktoś ma przewagę. Możemy mieć co najwyżej oboje tak samo chujowo.
Starts the deciding game. 11 and 12 Elo points are up for grabs. And close to the top, he needs them all.
Boże, że przeżyłem to chwilę.
Now for Captain, 60
Dobra, wziąłem chyba
points for Toby.
no, garbage 3 na 2.
Score double. Now it has a J dependency, it turns to the Lomba dependency. All the dependencies that Toby is needing. Those pieces are not coming, topping out 71,000 points. So Captain is safe. For game number 5, gets hot number 3, wins the Elo clash over Toby. Let's forget game number 5, but what an amazing set.
Więc mówię, nie bój się SimCidów. Bo nie ma się czego bać.
Alrighty, Josh and Dan and Sweeman and White Monster. You're up next. Well, first we'll take a break. I'll be back in 5 minutes, where we have not only we've taken a bathroom break, but also prepared the next 2 matches. So Josh and Dan, Sweeman and White Monster. Prepare yourself. You're up next. I'll be right back.
Tak samo chujowe klocki możesz mieć normalnie. Coś jest popsute w tym, co mam. Bo to tylko im podwyższa. I zawsze mam dziurę z lewej. Czy to mi dodaje do linii? Chyba nie. Wiesz, wszystkie seedy będą losowane przy każdym meczu. Coś popsute w tym jest akurat. Szkoda. O, White Monster zaczął streamować. Ciekawy, co streamuje. Dziwnym trafem, nie mam kompletnie pojęcia czemu, wydaje mi się, jakbym nie widział już te klocki kiedyś.
Righty, welcome back to the Elo Clash second half of this clash is coming up. Off with Freeman and White Monster versus 2003 and Joss. Thomas. So everyone, whenever you're ready, let's have ready in chat. Open 3, whatever you want to do. 19, so right side. This one is for you. 3, 2, 1, a Tetris. You know what, once are going to play random seeds.
Czy podgłośnie?
I'm not good with random seeds, so please help. Josh and Dan are on the way for that game number 1. Righty. Every 1,000 points and 72,000 points for Josh.
Kto wybiera level?
Right, so even at what one set, please pick your level if you want to.
Okay.
Whoever wants to pick the level, we can flip whatever you want to do. 139 for Dan, 119 for Josh. With the Tetris goes to 142. We can choose the level selection first, according to White Monster. So 15 ready.
3, 2, 1, start.
White Monster's ready. Left side is starting. Game of 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Shit.
Now for 20 down to 3, 213 for Josh. Game the 1 on the left side is on the way. So, for the latest Space Adventures podcast, I invited longtime CTWC commentator Chris Tang to join me on the show. And during the podcast, Chris was talking about having an anime series centered around the third arc, the 2016 to 2020 arc, Joseph arc, as Chris called it. Have an anime series to show it how the third arc went. And
Ach, wreszcie. Długo nie miałem niczego dobrego.
for Matt Martin, took it upon the challenge to draw something and have a beautiful sketch of Chris Tang, mates, and also one of Jonas. So one with Chris Tang and with Matt Martin you can watch on the PDP discussion channel on the Tetris Friendly Discord. But if you want to see the one also included Jonas, go to his Instagram account, instagram.com/rockrouge.
Palce mi się już ściskają po kontrolerze.
Amazing drawing that Matt made. It's incredible how creative this community is. 259 for Dan, 336 for John. Stab with an unfortunate L hang. That's on the road to the right side. Still has a burn to attempt to. There it is. Cleans it up. 80,000 points to Sweeman, 120,000 points for a White Monster.
Jest dobrze. Wreszcie zaczynam zdobywać punkty.
With a Tetris goes to 120,000 points. Starts with a Tetris
Idealnie.
Single burst. Now creates a long dependency on the left side, but it's dirty. Tetris ready. Wanna wait for a long bar, so goes for a safety triple. 399, 13 lines away from the 19 transition. Goes up the right side just at 404, 10 lines away from the 19 transition. Dan is 4 lines away, going aggressive. Really needs a long one now over to the left side. To the right side, should say. That's another long one for Tetris. 393 on level 19 on the left side. 198 for Sweden. 241 for White Monster.
Niezbyt dobrze.
Is looking to transition with a double. Transitions at 435,000 points as Dan tops out 400,000 points. So just you are safe for game number 1. On the left side, 236 for Sweden. 75 lines in. White Monster, 88 lines in at 267. White Monster will transition with 8 lines. Only has 40 bars. He's unhappy with it thanks to the game. But is ready for game number 2. Monster transitions into 16, 331. Josh is hovering 3. Game number 2 on the right side. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
No, słyszę, że grasz, pewnie pushdownujesz, bo jesteś do przodu mocno. Dobra, teraz będę Tetris ready. I Tetris na początek transition.
Alright. 20 26,000 points to start off game number 2. 46,000 points. Josh. We are nearing the 19 transition for White Monster in 8 lines. Sweden just transitioned into 16. 362 now for Sweden, 351 for White Monster.
O, chociaż teraz będzie.
We went into 19. Already 20. That is in some trouble. 40,000 points. Gets one over to the right side. GL dependency in the middle of the stack. Opens up the long bar dependency well right before the long bar as White Monster topping out 373. Sweden, you are safe for game number 1. Get hot number 1. 53,000 points still in it. Opens up the right side. Closes up immediately. Looking for a TJ or square TRL. Up the right side, Dan. Waiting for a long bar. Josh, 154,000 points. Dan finally scores a Tetris, goes to 90,000 points. Josh at 160.
Dobra.
White Monster, if you wanna move on, this will be your seed. Up to 2 first numbers will be B and an F. 116,000 points for Dan, 229 for Josh.
Nie, to co napisał, czyli pierwsze dwie cyferki zmieniamy. Tak jest po prostu szybko.
As Josh stops out 230,000 points.
Czyli BF, FF
So
76.
we need to go to 231.
BF, FF 76.
31. Score to reach for
Dobra.
big game number 2. Three winners are ready. White monsters are ready. We're going to do a timer countdown, so we'll wait just a little bit. Dan is nearly there.
Jak słyszałeś, będziemy mieli symultaniczne odliczanie.
And that Tetris will do. Dan takes game number
Jakiś
2
Polak przegrał z
at one on the
Tajwańczykiem.
right side.
Mam łączony na małe jakoś i nie widzę z daleka na telefonie, jak oglądam.
Josh hovering 3 for game number 3.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start!
Also, Dan is hovering 3. All right, game number 2 on the left. Game number 3 on the right. It starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Pierwszy long bar, pierwszy Tetris.
Game number 2 is on the way, but Swipe Monk's already topping out with 3,000 points. So Sweden, you're safe for game number 2.
Bardzo podobny do tego, ale nie wiem, czy sam widzisz. Też miałem To nie był super zły seed. Ale oboje popełniliśmy błędy i poszliśmy, no, bardzo dziwnie.
Game number 3 on the right side is on the way. 120,000 points for Dan, 119,000 points for Josh. Dan with the Tetris goes to 143,000 points.
Dobra, jedziemy dalej z 15. Pięć, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start.
Monsters ready. Sweden is ready. Game number 3 is coming up for them. 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Teraz daj mi longbara. A nie, daję longbara, kiedy nie potrzebuję.
To give you a little bit of an update behind the scene, my microphone support arm just broke. The show
Koniec,
goes on,
wygrałeś.
and so I'm holding now the microphone with my real arm as just got a dirty Tetris goes to 286. So if you want to see a photo of that, go to share your stuff. As even tops out 2,000 points. Why Monster, you're safe for game number 3. But if you want to see a photo of that,
Nie wygrałeś nie przegrałeś do zera.
page. If my voice is a little bit different right now, it's because of that. So it is what it is. We need to fix it. Pretty much. $336 for Josh.
Tak, najważniejsze nie do jaja.
19 for 2023. Game number 3 there.
D1FF76.
Have to do all the time.
Powtarzam.
with one arm.
D1, FF, 7-6. Div.
371 now for Dan. 385 for Josh. 90 lines in for Dan. 85 lines in for Josh. 3 minutes ready. So coming up after one of these matches is ended, it will be Pollo versus Dewey. Pollo versus Dewey coming up, so better prepare yourself. 413 for Josh, where the Tetris goes to 435, nearing the 100 line mark. But Monster and Sweden just started their game number 4. 422 now for Dan.
420.
Same line count, 104 to 102. Dan is a Tetris ready. Was burning 2 lines to the second place. Starts with delay burn, clears it pretty much immediately. Scores it. Tetris goes to 448. 462 for Dan. Game number 4 on the left side is on the way. Points now for Sweeman, 10,000 points for White Monster. As the transition on the right side is coming up, 5 lines for 20-3. 8 lines to go for Josh before the 19 speed hits. White Monster is getting up high, so does Sweeman. Sweeman not with the cleanest move, 29,000 points, his top out score. So White Monster, you need to go to 30,000 points. Both Dan and Josh. This transition to a 19. Josh was Tetris ready for a column 2 Tetris. They don't want to go for it. 578 for Josh. 624 for 20-3. White Monster really wants that. With the Tetris, White Monster takes game.
Mój kontroler przestał działać.
Tied 2 on the left side to get a decider. 684 for Dan, 634 for Josh. Units control stop for a second. Well, that's up to White Monster if he wants to redo it or not.
Tak, kontroler mi się...
I guess. 718 now for 20-3, 665 for Josh. Josh has 7 lines in hand, 174,000 points.
Bumper się popsuł.
The controller will wait a little bit for game number 5 on that side. In the meantime, we're going to switch over to the two-way scene then. Focus on 20-3. And Josh, 745 right now for Dan, 744 for Josh. 195 lines in for Dan, 190 for Josh. Adam MTS, thanks so much for the read. Party of 13, welcome to the Edo Clash. It's the start of your classic Tetris weekend. We have now 20-3 versus Josh. And we are waiting for Sweden to fix the controller to see the decider between Sweeman and White Monster. Rafael and Adam, welcome in both. 826 now for Dan, 843 for Josh. With the Tetris 909, 864
Gumki się popsuły.
864 for Dan, 909 for Josh. Tetris ready on the left side. funding that left side Tetris. Gets the left side Tetris. Goes to 949. 7 lines to go for Dan before the 29, the kill screen. But Dan needs something over to the left side. Won't get it. Stops out at 901,000 points. So Josh is safe for game number 3.
Dobra, jest.
Part number 2 will be on match point.
Zbyt dużo teraz grałem.
For Josh. Aki and Tim, welcome in.
I się popsuło.
So whenever you're ready for game number 4, let's hear it. Hover 3 for Dan. A hover 3 for Josh. Game number 4. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Już za chwilę. Ostatnia gumka. Niedawno obcinałem paznokcie i tak jakby to nie pomaga.
Game number 4 between Dan and Josh is underway. You're up next after Sweden on White Monster have ended, or Josh and 2010-03. Game number 4 has begun. 53,000 points now for Josh. 38,000 points for Dan.
Dobra. Czas na skręcańsko. Didydum.
That for Josh. 88,000 points right now.
Szkoda tego meczu, bo no. Przegrałem go. Znaczy, no. Ten mecz przegrałem przez to, że kontroler się popsuł. A tak to nie wiadomo co było, bo no. Było w trakcie gry, tam napisałem, żeby może zrestartować, bo no niestety no jedyne co tu mogę powiedzieć, że moja wina byłaby w tym, że mogłem wcześniej go przygotować bardziej, wyczyścić, zmienić gumki, a tego nie zrobiłem, bo nie myślałem, że tak szybko się zużyje. Moja klawiatura w ogóle nie bierze niektórych.
Points for Dan, 162 for Josh. Josh is Tetris ready.
Dobra.
A long dependency filled it in with a L piece. 200,000 points right now for Dan, has a close to 2 Tetris leads. Simul Tetris 223 for Dan at 69 lines, 71 lines in for Josh. With a Tetris goes to 216,000 points.
Ja muszę całą klawiaturę wymienić.
Right. Swing says looks like it works. Amazing. So we're going to transfer to 15. 247 for Dan, 240 for Josh. clue what the seed will be for White Monster and Sweden. 316 now for Dan, 285 for Josh. So that means that besides for your Louis, King and Scoopman, you can also prepare for your matches. Playing soon. Alright, I have no clue what your seed is going to be, or one up the seed you already have if you haven't. Otherwise, I am going to give you a new seed. Please let me know if you needed to reset your console or not. Then, major long dependency. Right, so it goes for random seeds. Please insert that one. You can play your decider. 352 now for Dan, 360 for Josh. 104 lines in. Yeah, Poyo, you're playing Dewey next. Since the four-way scene, we're pretty close to the end of 2 matches. King and Scoopman at you in the queue. You also need to prepare. Dirty Tetris there for Dan, 401,000 points. Let's swim the new seats. Whenever you're ready for the decider, let's have it on the way. Swim is ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's get the decider, the beer on the way. 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Mogłem zrobić inaczej. Dobra, chociaż jestem Tetris ready.
Side already on level 20. 519 for Dan, 479 for Josh. Josh has 4 lines in hand. Tetris is much more than a lead, it's much more than Tetris.
O Boże. Byłem za wysoko.
3,500 points for Sweeman, 27,000 points for White Monster. 556 now for Dan, 492 for Josh. Dan looking for a decider. But dependency on column 2 gets the long bar for the column 2. Goes to 574 right now, 523 for Josh. A couple of lines behind. Not much. 30,000 points right now for Sweeman, 85,000 points for White Monster. And not happy with the stack.
Okropnie zacząłem.
If he can get a beautiful birthday present for himself. 585 now for Dan, 564 for Josh. Level 24 action on the right side. 189 lines in for Dan, 188 lines in for Josh. Josh, Tetris ready. Waiting for a long bar to score a Tetris, but long bar doesn't want to show up, so does need to burn. I'll need something over to the left side. Isn't happy with that Mino hole on the left side. Fixes it pretty quickly. 611,000 points right now for Josh. 629 for Dan.
Byłem bardzo wysoko i gdybym nie dostał teraz, to bym umarł.
On the left side, 42,000 points for Sweeman, 114,000 points for White Monster. White Monster just got a Tetris. Sweeman goes for a back-to-back Tetris. We will focus a little bit more on the right side, because they are in the last 20 lines of the 19 speed. Very dirty Tetris setup for Josh. Couldn't complete it. Didn't get the right pieces to score that dirty Tetris. And builds about 658,000 points. And just like that, Dan at 662 is safe. Forces the decider. I have also game number 5 on the right side. 221 now for Sweden, 159 for White Monster, 66 lines in for White Monster, and Dan with the fist bump. Pretty happy to take just do a decider. Let's see if Dan can finish it on level on game number 5. White Monster, 200,000 points with a Tetris goes to 219. 72 lines in. 63 lines in for Sweden, 131. Dan and Josh are both hovering 3. Let's get game number 5, the decider, the Jetty Beer, underway in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We went 140,000.
Kopanito.
White Monster 263. The one thing we do know for sure is that Kiwi and Poyo and Kingsman and Scoopman will play after these games are ended. So we'll wait out for both to finish and then we'll set up King and Scoopman, Poyo and Dewey. Better for my. Then I can use both of my arms, both of my hands. 151,000 points for Sweden, 270,000 points for White Monster. White Monster coming up to a 16 transition in 3 lines. Good transition with a Tetris. Pretty high up the board. For its triple. Exit a little bit more downwards. Game number 5 for Dan and Josh is on the way. 74,000 points for Dan. But the Tetris goes to 97,000 points. Josh, 144,000 points to start up game number 5. Rayman will transition to level 16 in 1 line. Transitions at 158 going into 16. Tetris, Josh with a Tetris, 169 for Josh, 169 for Dan, 216 for Josh. And once again, Tetris ready. 318 for White Monster, 189 for Sweden. White Monster transitions into 19. 325. Josh is Tetris ready, gets a lower roll to the right side. Sporty Tetris. Also Sweden going into 19, 207,000 points. Monster setting up for a Tetris. Waiting for a long bar. Just rotate the triple first. Looking clean. Fail dependency on the left side. 227 for Dan, 316 for Josh. Just with that set spin. We know White Monster on 19 play. Lining out 321 for Sweden, 368 for White Monster. Sweden needs a miracle to take game number 5. Dan needs a miracle to get out of it. And along by dependency, gone very dirty with a T-piece and didn't decide to go for it. Triple down for Dan, 241 for Dan, 346 for Josh. Left side Sweden and White Monster both are on level 22 and 23 respectively. As White Monster tops out 382,000 points. You need to go to 383. 383. Dan, 250,000 points. That L isn't handy. Tops out 250,000 points. Josh takes game number 5. Tweeman tops out 237,000 points. So that means that White Monster takes game number 5.
Muszę sobie zapisać. Chociaż to, że robiłem line PB.
So designer victories pretty close after each other. So I'm going to set up the next 2 matches. It will be Poyo versus Dewey and King versus Scoopman. White Monster, was a pleasure to have you on. But Poyo and Dewey, Scoopman and King coming up next.
No. Dla mnie jakby teraz było 2-2. Przez problemy techniczne. Moja szmatka do kurzy, którą czasem wykorzystuję do... To nie był wyrównany pojedynek. Jakbyś widział, jakie rzeczy robiłem tutaj. Ponad pół gry to ja byłem zakopany. I nic mi nie przychodziło dobrego. No dobra, co? Deciderek? Teraz? Ja jestem gotowy, jakbyś chciał. A no, trochę tak. Nie chcesz Decidera. No, to ja będę tak to kończył. Bo też mnie kciuk lewy boli od wciskania strzałek prawo-lewo. W sumie one są dosyć tego. Pad jest dosyć ma ostre krawędzie. No najczęściej cię klika, a nie przesuwa prawo-lewo. Łokcia? Nie wiem jak. Może jakoś dziwnie nerwy tam jest umiejscowione. Dobra. Będę sobie rajdował. Tak, z ligą 8-9. Zagramy sobie. Dobra, to ja kończę. Do zobaczenia później, kiedyś. Cześć wszystkim.